Hello, hello. Thank you for checking in. It is Thursday, a regular feature of Live with Lorielle, new called Stupid Question Day. We have Chat in the Hat, where I put on the Genius hat, which allows me to answer any question about any topic in the entire universe with complete accuracy, guaranteed. So I hope you have some formidable questions for the genius. And I might be an extra genius today because I was awake all night. I almost forgot it was Thursday because I didn't go to bed. So it's still Wednesday in my head. Woohoo! Yeah, I haven't been feeling well, and then yesterday I slept all day, and then I was awake all night. So that's not helping either. Anyhow, hello. So, hello, yeah, short show. Yes, and let me say hello to everybody on YouTube and Google Hangouts, Alert Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip Chandler and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Tomlinson and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Bill Knaus and Scott Kimmis and Joe Barney and N1QOV and Blair Cooper and Terry Sue and Brett and Sam and St. Clinton and Wing Doggy and Boot and Swede and Max and Kata Kata and Cosmic Joe and Jay Dolman and let's see, am I missing anybody? Good looking guy? Hello? Oh no, Wing Doggy still has no sound on his desktop. Wow. That's been going on for a very long time, Wing Doggy. I hope you're able to fix it, but you can't hear me saying this right now. Hello? Sam has a question. Wait, hang on. What does this say? Sam says, was there a real Moby Dick? Well, it is based on a famous book. And yes, there was a real Moby Dick. In fact, Amy Schumer wrote recently about a Moby Dick in her newest book, which is out right now. Apparently an American hockey player. She was surprised by his Moby Dick. So surprised that there's a scene in her movie, Trainwrecked, which is based on a real-life experience. Where she finds someone, yes, she has to pass. She has to decline on her intended actions because it just isn't going to work. That square hole isn't going to fit that round Moby Dick peg. Sam says, what are you talking about? Amy Schumer's new book in Moby Dick. It's like a whole chapter. Oh. Yeah. Apparently there is such a thing as too much of a good thing. Sam was asking about whales. Now that's a whale of a tale I've just told you. David Jones says, is it better to sleep for several days straight or not sleep at all? Well, that's what I've been doing, David Jones, is not sleeping at all and then collapsing and sleeping for like a day or two and then not sleeping at all. Or sleeping for 3 hours and going all week for like not sleeping or sleeping for 2 hours, being exhausted, passing out, taking a nap, and then, yeah, I am a mess. Sam says he's embarrassed. David Jones says he's heard of people who've died from a lack of sleep. Really? Wow. Sturgis guy says I need my chakras adjusted. Yeah, you can say that again. Oh wait, I still have my glasses on. Nerd chakras. Yeah, that Sturgis guy is suggesting I need my nerd chakras adjusted. Yes, it's true. The nerd chakras and the G-spot chakras are two very difficult chakras to find and adjust. Sam's embarrassed. What are you talking about? I am babbling. I have no idea. This is what happens when the genius doesn't sleep. Oh, Linda says she misses the nerd call. Why did I give it up? I didn't actually, Linda. I just keep forgetting it. And when I do it, I'm embarrassed because I keep messing it up. I haven't done it correctly in a long time. I need to practice it. I need to read my original. I never wrote it down. Oh, and here's some gossip. You know, the Olympics were in Rio, and Ryan Lochte, one of the swimmers, first he said that he was robbed at gunpoint in a taxi with his friends on their way back. And then the Olympic people said, no, no, there was no robbery. And then they said, oh, okay, yes, there was a robbery. And people thought, oh, they're trying to cover up the robbery. They don't want to know how bad the crime is there. Apparently it's really bad. And then the Rio Brazilian officials were getting suspicious because the teammates with all the three guys, their stories weren't matching up and the details kept changing. So they were asking more questions. And now, okay, they weren't robbed in a car, but they were robbed at the gas station. And, okay, the gun wasn't to his head, but someone was holding the gun. Well, the gossip columns are claiming that the real story is they were held up. They were held up and robbed, but it was at a house of ill repute. So they were trying, apparently they decided that they would make the story more acceptable. I think we're going to hear, now this is what the gossip column said, but a lot of times they're right. So, and they didn't want to get in trouble with being at this house of ill repute with wives, girlfriends, members of the Olympic Committee, bad publicity, etc. So yeah, I believe the two guys are still stuck in Brazil for more questioning. They were pulled off of airplanes by the police, but Ryan Lochte had actually already left. So this is now turned into an international incident. And it sounds like within a day or two, this headline will be reading international hooker incident. And Linda says Kevin and Bean said the guys had their wallet. So yeah, they said that their stuff was stolen, but now it may have turned out that their money was just stolen by the hooker who's at the house of ill repute. That we may find out the full story in the next day or two. They're being indicted for filing a false report. Yeah, I think parts of the story might be true, but it's all falling apart. Yeah. you know when you sometimes when you tell one lie and it snowballs and it turns into a bigger lie. Sounds like the case of trying to cover their butt by telling one small lie and to his mom or his girlfriend or whatever, and it turns out it snowballed, became international news, and now ambassadors are having to get involved now. The State Department is like, Sam says he saw security cam videos and it looked like a gas station. Yeah, so we'll find out. I don't know exactly. There's more to the story. But I was just laughing because the one swimmer, Ryan Lochte, he's not known for being very smart. He's cute, he's a good swimmer, he's got a good body, but he wasn't known for being very smart. So I'm just interested to see how this all plays out. Oh, David Jones says, okay, I don't know all the rules. David Jones says it's also a violation of the Swimming Association's rules of conduct. Oh, somebody could get kicked out. Or I wonder if this is something that you could like lose your medals for. Have them taken away and your name scrubbed. We'll find out. This is getting juicier and juicier. Anyhow, but so I'm feeling a little better, but I'm exhausted. I can barely keep my eyes open. I'm squinting right now. Oh, Sturgis Guy says, speaking of movies, I can't believe they've remade Ben-Hur. Yes, apparently Ben-Hur is on its way to being the biggest bomb of the century. Because they spent so much money making it, I think they need to break even. The number I heard that they need to earn to break even on this movie is $750 million. $750,000. $250 million. No, 750 million. I'm sorry, I said thousands. I'm not used to thinking in millions. $750 million is what they need to earn to break even, $750 million, before they have any profit. So, and it is projected. Now, Ben-Hur was one of the most awarded and celebrated movies ever. It won like 10 Academy Awards, and it's one of the best movies ever. So generally, you don't want to like remake the best. Something is like a time-honored movie that remakes never turn out well. They never are able to reach the level of the original. And apparently this one is supposed to be a bomb. So, maybe if they would stop casting white actors to play Chinese characters and Mongolian characters and they're casting all these movies taking place in Egypt and Persia, and it's still all English actors and American actors, and Gee, I wonder what the problem is here. Sorry. Anyhow, hi, Wing Doggy. But yeah, so I am just about to sign off, but I will be back tomorrow for Funny Friday, and tomorrow we are gonna have jokes for sure. Tomorrow will be Funny Friday. So I want to thank you guys for coming to see me because you're awesome. I'm gonna try and sleep tonight. I'm gonna take some drugs, some medicine, sleeping medicine. Try and sleep tonight. I try to avoid taking it, but Sturgis guy says get a massage. I know. All right. Bye. Love you guys. Bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't much more. Okay. All right. Bye. Yay, Funny Friday tomorrow.